everyone. Hello, my name is JP and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about why I chose to leave Lumix after shooting Lumix for 5 years and jumping into the Nikon system. One of the reasons why I chose to leave Lumix for Nikon was because as I started to grow as a creator, the clients that I was getting wanted a higher end product. And that's something that Lumix could not offer me. I started to do music videos for artists that are very well known, and that's just something that the Lumix system could not give me. They wanted me to shoot with reds, and and the capability that red has, very flexible, the raw work system and the workflow, man, like that's just something that Lumix just cannot offer. And the only camera that they offer right now that is video centric is the Lumix S5IIX. It's a very powerful camera, but I know that it does not offer the quality that my clients was looking for. The main reason why I chose to hop over to the Nikon Z system was because being a former Red owner, Red got acquired by Nikon, meaning that this hobby is very expensive, or even just if you want to call it a hobby or however you want to call it, but just equipment is very expensive just in general. And I like to invest my money well because it is hard earning money, right? So with the acquisition of Red by Nikon, I know it's bound to happen that Nikon is gonna release I'm hoping that they're gonna release a Red Komodo X or the Red camera in the Z mount system. One of the reasons why I love Nikon is because they have a starting price point for just about everyone, meaning that if you wanted to get into the ecosystem and wanted to work your way up to a higher tier camera system, then you can start off with the Nikon Z6III, which I'm shooting on right now. And then you can jump into the Nikon Z8 and then the Z9. And then if and when they release the Red Komodo X Z mount, then you can jump over to the Red Komodo, and all that through the same lens system, the same mount system. And that's one of the that's actually the main reason why I chose the Nikon system, because it has a lot of great quality, different starting price points that you can start at. And just to say, like, the Nikon raw workflow is amazing. The quality of the video that you get is amazing. And I'm actually gonna edit this video just using the red LUTs that they decided to release for the Nikon system, for the NLog system, and just to show you guys how powerful this system is. And like I said, at a very, very low starting point, and for the amount of quality and the amount of codecs that Nikon is having and is giving you, I think it's unbeatable. I wanted to stick with Lumix. I love Lumix. I've been shooting with Lumix for 5 years, but they're just not releasing cameras fast enough to keep up with industry. The only camera that they have right now is the Lumix S5IIX and the Lumix S5II, which essentially is the same camera. The S5IIX just gives you the capabilities of recording ProRes internal through the USB. Through USB into a SSD. But other than that, that's the only camera they have. I was actually hesitant to jump into Nikon because I really, really was waiting for Lumix to release the S1H Mark II. But just the lack of the release times, I think that's what has a lot of people frustrated, that they're not really releasing the cameras that we need. And the time keeps on passing by, the market keeps on growing, and camera brands keep on releasing newer cameras, updating their cameras, and Lumix is still lacking and they're staying behind. That's making people like me that have been loyal customers from their brand jump ships into something new. If you're a Lumix user and you're getting tired of the system and you're wanting to jump ship into another system, I would just tell you to do whatever you feel is right. There's no right or wrong answer. Lumix, I will say, has the best bang for your buck at the quality that you're getting, especially if you buy used. Right now you can buy a Lumix S5IIX for around 1,500 to 1,600 bucks. And it's like the amount of tools that you get, the things that they offer in the camera are just like above and beyond. But it's a great starting camera, but it's not a camera and it's not a system that you can actually grow with as you start to grow and get higher paying clients that demand that higher quality. If you're on the fence about leaving Lumix for another system, I would just say don't think about it. Do whatever you think is best. I jumped systems and trust me, I don't regret it. I do miss the Lumix system, but I don't regret it just because I know I am investing into the future and I know that my money is well spent. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.